Christine Schultz was found murdered in her home. She was found bound and gagged and shot in the back. Lori was quickly arrested, and before she could face trial, the presumption of innocence was gone. The theory was that Lori had used Fred's off-duty gun and jogged 18 blocks to Christine's home. There, she tied up Christine and attempted to physically assault her 2 children before fatally shooting her in the back. Why would Lori jog the route there and risk being seen? Also, Christine and Lori were pretty similar in stature. Couldn't Christine have overpowered Lori? Sure, Lori had police training, but when it comes to strength in the face of danger, it's unlikely that would have served her that much better. There's a theory that the police department was eager to find a scapegoat for Christine Schultz's murder, and Lori was a perfect target. With Fred Schultz being a respected police officer and Lori being a disturbance in the department's eyes, some have speculated that she was framed to take the fall for the crime. After all, Lori had been a problem for the Milwaukee Police Department for some time, especially after she spoke out against them. The resentment towards her, especially after the lawsuit, was palpable. It would make sense that she had been a target due to her prior accusations against the Milwaukee Police Department, and that the police had rushed to pin the crime on her without thoroughly investigating other possible suspects. Alright, let's break this down and get into why some people think Fred Schultz might have been the one behind his ex-wife Christine Schultz's murder and not Lori Bembenek. Fred had a clear motive. Starting with his rocky divorce from Christine, she was awarded custody of their 2 children as well as a hefty child support payment, which definitely put a strain in his financial situation. Christine Schultz's lawyer later admitted that after the murder, he had called the police to report that Christine's last words to him were that she feared for her life because Fred had threatened to blow her head off. Fred was also just months into a new relationship with Lori, and if his finances were tied up in child support, this could have caused stress in their relationship. A lot of people think that killing Christine could have been a twisted solution to both his financial woes and personal issues. And with Fred's tendency to become violent, it would make sense that he would snap. And let's not forget, Fred was also a Milwaukee police officer, so he had access to weapons and knowledge of police protocols. Now, we all know that the gun allegedly used to kill Christine was Fred's off-duty gun, but police say that it was Lori who somehow stole it and pulled the trigger. That's where things get murky. How would Lori, with no direct access to police weapons, get her hands on the murder weapon? Fred, on the other hand, could have easily accessed the gun, or at the very least known how to cover his tracks.